Oh, you ever do this? You ever look in the mirror? Go, oh, it's weird. Oh, I'm so tired. I did like, Jesus. How many hours is it? Did almost 9 at work. I know. I think I did more than 9. Yeah, I think I did like 9.5 hours today. Like 9 yesterday or 9.5 yesterday. I was tired. And then when I got home, got a letter from TZ. I'm gonna ask him if I could read his letters. And so, man, I was so tired. I got home. Like, I look at the clock. It's 5, and then 5:30, and then, I look at my phone and in Google it says vote today. And I was like, God damn it! I wanted to go vote. Just totally forgot about it. And then it said you can vote till 7. And I wanted to go to the library because, yeah, I think it's called Alpine, maybe. It's a Yorgos Lanthimos film. So I'll go get it and I'll vote. So I went there, and it was like 5:50, and I got in line, and I was, oh, I think I can make it. I can vote and then get the movie. There was a long line, and this lady walks, and she's like, you can go vote at these schools. There's like nobody there. And I was like, I'm going to go to those, because the school, I should have gone to the school first, but I wanted to go to the library. So I checked. I have two. I have 2 library cards. I got a new one, and I found my old one, and I can't tell the difference between them. So I took the wrong one, and I couldn't get the movie anyway. So I just went and voted at the school by my house. And I didn't lose it, but it's in my car. I already lost the I voted sticker. That's all I really wanted. Okay, so before I start my review, I just wanted to show. I've had this for a long time. Squash Bowels Grind Virus CD. I don't listen to too much grindcore anymore. I like grind a lot, but I realize, you got a couple of grind CDs. You really don't need that much. I mean, unless you're some lunatic grind lover. But the song titles are cool. First one, Grind Virus. Second one, Two Cows and Monkey. Oust Odor Eliminator. Wriggler. Abhorrently Stinking Rich Man. Shit Oneself. DI. Sheepdag. Bacterial Fertilizer. I think this is my favorite song. Hamsters in Your Head. Don't Look a Gift Horse in the Ass. Nose Lunger. Child Victims. And Nodal Closing Odor. I think they're still around. They're 3-piece. Just love that cover art. Okay, I'm just avoiding it. I watched, just got done watching Force 5, and I was messaging Video Massacre. He asked me if I was going to do a review. And I wanted to keep it in the action realm, like ever since I watched Cop Game, Born to Fight, and Lionheart. And I had seen it, and I remember really not liking it, but it's a cool cover. So, Force 5. 5 against 1,000. The odds are even. Actually, it's like 50 against 5. They even say that. So, it's written and directed by Robert Klaus. And I looked him up. Robert Klaus, he did Enter the Dragon and Game of Death. And I looked up, he made Gymkata. He made some of the China O'Brien movies. He made a movie with Bolo Young that looks, the VHS looked cool. He made a movie called The Ultimate Warrior with Yul Brynner and Max von Sydow, and that looked pretty cool. But he made The Pack, and The Pack is awesome. It's based on a book that I actually have about a pack of wild dogs on the island that start killing the vacationers. But anyway, Force 5, it basically is, it's a remake of Enter the Dragon, except this time it's five martial arts experts that go to an island run by some Asian cult leader, criminal mastermind kind of guy, and they got to rescue this like millionaire's daughter. That's the whole thing. Except it has Joe Louis, who I looked up. He was some kickboxing champion like in the '70s. It's got Benny the Jet, Urquidez. It's got Richard Norton. And then, do you know who Tom Villard is? He was in Popcorn. He died of AIDS in the '90s. He's got a real small role in it. So this guy puts together this team to go save this girl, and it really wasn't that good. I was hoping I'd like it more, and there are some cool parts. Benny the Jet, he's awesome martial artist. I can't remember what movie it was, but I made a movie with Jackie, and their fight scene is amazing. He's okay in here. I mean, he definitely has moves. I don't know what it is. It's just not coming through. Joe Louis, he was pretty good, but he's kind of boring. But Richard Norton is the best. I don't know if you know who Richard Norton is. Oh, if I forget, it said Joe Louis is one of the 5 men in the universe that has beaten Chuck Norris in a like karate tournament. But so is Richard Norton too. So that's 2 of them in this movie. Richard Norton is really cool. He's in this movie he's in a lot of movies, but he was in this movie called Equalizer 2000. It's a post-apocalyptic action movie. He's really good in that. He's in Mad Max Fury Road, and he's like already in his late 60s, 70s, and his body, he's in great shape. He does not look, he's like a Stephen Lang type of old man. He looks mean and scary in that. In this, he's got blonde hair, and the way he dresses looks like a California guy to me, but he's Australian. He's really good. All of his kicks and punches and moves look really smooth, really powerful. I mean, they look good for a movie. That's what's important. And so there's some funny parts. Again, reading reviews, it said it was action-packed, but there's a lot of lulls in it. And then halfway through, I was okay, yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Force 5. And there really isn't even that much Richard Norton that I was hoping for. Mostly it's Joe Louis. And then there's a big black dude named Lockjaw. And towards the end of the movie, I was like, man, Lockjaw he got nothing in this movie. But then most of the other ones didn't either. Benny, a little bit. They call him a wetback. Richard Norton is definitely the most charismatic guy with great on-screen presence, but he's barely in it, actually. He doesn't fight that much. So, yeah. And then the final fight is between the cult leader, I think Mr. Ree is his name, and he's really lame. At the end, I was like, he's just like a nice. He comes off as a nice guy, and he's like really evil, dude. But he looks funny. He's got like poofy grain hair. And he's always smiling. I'm not scared of this dude. And he has a final showdown with Joe Louis, and he can like teleport. That's what it seemed like, into the mist. Like he uses the mist. Yeah, he can teleport, and then Joe Louis just like kicks him, and he lands on an axe. Not even an axe, like the pickaxe side of an axe. And I was like, is this it? Is this the final fight? Yeah. I didn't like it before, and I thought maybe it would be good. But was gonna say Raw Force. I have Raw Force. I should do that. Maybe I'll do that next. But Force 5, cool idea. I was thinking this could be badass. Just the idea, but no. Yeah, I want to do something. I want to work on the zine. Working on a letter too. Working on this beer. But yeah, Force 5. Just I'll give it a 2 out of 5. There's no reason to watch it. Maybe you'll watch the clips of Richard Norton if you can find them on there. Or just watch a trailer, and then you'll be okay. That was good enough. I wish I could have picked something better. Oh well. Lastly, like I ordered it from this place, Cinema de Bazaar, like that I found on Facebook. Man, must have been like 2010, maybe 2011, 12. And they were selling their movies. I think they would sell them for $5 each. I ordered a bunch. I got some good movies from them. Maybe not always the best quality, but they were so cheap and good service. And then something happened. I think they had like whoever was doing this, something bad happened to them. If you've heard of Cinema de Bazaar, because I was ordering a bunch of movies. I think I got Gargoyles from them. If you ever seen that TV movie. That's about it. Force 5, you can skip it, and I'll see you later.